Oh, thank you so much, you guys. I don't know how I'll ever repay you, but thank you.
The pleasure was all ours, Perry. Where was I?
Who would have guessed that Perry's tits gave off a strangle me Colin effect? Wonder how that happened. But anyway, I agree with Perry. Thank you.
Well, you're lucky that the doctor figured it out. Well done, sir. Oh, this blasted light. Anyway, is there any update on that time anomaly fluctuation last night? Joe informed me about it.
Good to see you're still accepting her help, Brigadier. I'm so glad you came round to her usefulness.
Well, perhaps I'm not as one-dimensional as I can come across to be, and besides, these days I get faster information from Joe than you.
Well, yes, you can't rush perfection, can you, Brigadier?
Yes, quite. You know, sometimes I really do question how much you truly know.
Yes. Anyway, time anomaly. We have a better idea of the location, but that's about it, I'm afraid.
How much better?
Like a centimetre.
So, is this what you do, just all day?
Oh, no, we do lots of things. Sometimes we fight aliens. Sometimes we have military parades.
Yeah, whenever he wants a cheeky one of these, you know what I'm saying?
Quite you.
Oh, sorry.
But as of right now, paperwork needs to be filled out over yesterday's dramatic events.
Yeah, but you do know you don't have to do that bit, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Colin. Are you an expert on the company policies that I drew up? Yes, we do.
Wait, hang on. That's not how you described it to me.
How did he describe it to you?
He said it was the bloody law.
It is to you, so keep writing.
Okay, I don't want to start a bloody tiff. I just want you to hear me out. This isn't government funded. It's not oversaw by anyone, so that's just, what is it, a fan club? That's what it is, a fan club. So why bother with the paperwork when you want to have fun?
Well, it's quite simple, really. It gives us legitimacy. And with legitimacy comes respect.
Respect? From who?
Everyone.
I don't respect you. I'm barely tolerating your presence right now. Who respects you?
Not everybody in the road is as rude and as brash as you.
Well, I'll give you that. Most people in this road have lost their bloody marbles.
I would very much like you to leave now, please.
I'd like you to make me. Come with a sound system.
Doctor?
Yeah? Oh, sorry.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawning, stretching, try to come to life.
What on earth?
Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all talking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for surface and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me.
Who the devil are
you? To you, Brigadier, you bastard. They let you dream.
It's you.
Colin, just in time. I was about to start recording the second half without you.
Record an audio play without me? That would be as disastrous as the Time War it's based on. Come now, McCann.
No Padway?
No, he's busy doing karaoke, if you can believe that.
Karaoke?
Yeah, I know. He just casually burst into song and dance whilst doing the paperwork.
Paperwork will do that to you. Pop your earphones in and we can get started. Yeah. Does anyone have any suggestions on how to fix this
you've already
mess
got one
that
going in
I
here,
have
Paul.
created? Oh, do I? Sorry, I'll turn that off.
Protective barrier made out.
Volume's on a bit loud then. Hello? Can I help you?
Now dig on this. I cried for you. Now cry for me. No, I don't love you anymore. Cry for me.
This audio is a cracker.
Well, you had your fun with someone new. Girl, now you want me to take you.
Silky smooth like caramel chocolate. Oh, did someone say chocolate?
'Cause now
the hell are you?
leaving.
It's like Paul.
No, make believe it. You made a fool of me.
Snap out of it, Paul. Right, you
So
go.
now I'm leaving you.
Well, this is an odd day already. Two people that don't often sing, singing. And a strange man spooking about the place. You know, a lesser man would consider this a coincidence. But luckily I'm here to tell this imaginary person that he's a fucking idiot. Who was that weirdo anyway? And better yet, where did he come from? Wait a second.
Is there any update on that time anomaly fluctuation last night? Joe informed me about it.
Perhaps Unit has the answers I seek.
No. It is always so cute to see you wonder. And wonder.
Felt the need to hop out and get me off track, did ya? That's cute. It's not gonna work.
And there is that abrasive tone I remember.
We've met before. Weird. Would have thought I'd remember that accent.
Very funny. Got him. King of comedy as ever.
It wasn't supposed to be. Who are you?
I am the musician. And I think it's time you got your fire.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
The legend was true.
Right. Well, looks like I'm unit bound. Hopefully on the way there's no more silly song sequences. Tommy boy. Oh, did your song get cut? Bless. What was it going to be? Sex on Fire or something? All done with your Jersey bollocksing aim again? Jesus. Oh, for goodness sake.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna let you pass. Never gonna set you free. Never gonna take our eyes off you calling. Never gonna find out why the musician is too sly. Never gonna... Oh, here she's gone.
How did he do that?
How indeed.
downtrodden. How indeed. He's never exactly been known for his agility. Please don't do anything to them, okay? I'm sorry. I will try again. What was it you told me? Do you remember what you promised me? Oh, don't worry. You don't have to repeat yourself. But you know what happens now, don't you? Just let me try again. Please, I beg of you. Okay. Tell you what, I might have a job lined up for you, but if you fail me, well, I'll make sure it's not just Jamie and Victoria. There we go, mate. We're still waiting, by the way. Okay, yes. I'm very sorry for tying you two up. But in my small defense, you weren't in the original episode. That's far from my fault. I blame the writers, quite frankly. Victoria? Jamie! Oh dear, are we having companion troubles? I've been there. Don't worry though. Don't worry, I'm here. I happen to require some extra dancers, so don't worry, I will take them straight away. I will take them off your hands. What? No, I'd unfreeze my friends this instant. Why would I do that? I would have nothing to gain. Unless what? I'll do anything to save them, please. Do you like Rick Astley? What? But at least whilst I'm dancing, I was able to fix the lights. You know, every cloud. Where's John? The musician, that bastard. He took him. I couldn't stop him. I tried, but I just can't stop this groove. This musician individual seems to have that effect on everybody. Except for me. And by chance, do you know why you're the exception to the rule? I've no idea. He seems to know me, but I have no recollection of him. Could be some spiteful nerd you met at a convention. Could be. There's certainly a lot of them. But for now, I've got to worry about where this man came from. So, tell me about this time anomaly. What does the time anomaly have to do with any of this? Well, he must have come from somewhere, so is there any way he could have gotten through it? All the information about the time anomaly is in that drawer. Jo Grant? I thought she was freelance now. Why is she doing the research? No, that should be the doctor's file. Well, it looks like Mr. Pertwee's been telling you some porcupines about the old noggin, eh? Because... well, I don't think it could be any more clearer than that. Hey, Brig? Anywho... another day, another audio play.
Nice rhymes, Professor.
Thank you, Ace. Where's Paul?
I'm afraid that McGann will not be joining us just yet. He's busy rehearsing with the others. We'll be with him soon now.
Ace, get back home.
I'm not leaving you.
Now is not the time for your heroics, Ace.
Then what are you doing?
Being heroic.
But I thought there was no time for heroics.
Don't you get funny with me.
But I'm hilarious.
True, but it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad.
But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well, I do wish they'd keep the bloody noise down. Focus with all that racket. Aha! Something useful, finally.
Well, what is it? Spit it out. God, I hate dancing.
But it says here that exactly 3 days ago, it increased in size, big enough for someone to walk through.
Eureka! That must be it. Haha! God, this is getting worse. How does this help us exactly?
Well, if I'm right, and I usually am, and he came from there, all we've got to do is send him back through it and close it up.
And please tell me you know how to do that, because I hate myself and I want this to be over, please.
And no, but we're in unit. You fight aliens and you steal their stuff, so I'm hoping... Did you catalogue it all?
Yes, Joe and John did. It's above the sink.
Oh, you didn't call him Doctor there, by the way, you called him John.
Yes. He's not the Doctor to me anymore.
Right.
No. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Ace, McCoy, what happened to them?
Simple. They finished their song. When you finish one of my songs, your body, your soul, your mind, your mojo, it all becomes mine. It's a fun little trick I learned whilst, well, I'm sure we'll get to that point later.
And who else have you acquired, then?
Oh, let's see. McGann, Colin Baker, David Denon, Pertwee.
Pertwee.
Have we got a special attachment to this Pertwee?
He's a friend. That's all.
Well, I'm not promising his safety, if that's where you think I'm going with that. But if there is a problem, I want to be a good boss, so I'll pass on to your companions that you're now picking favourites.
What's next on the agenda, then?
Oh, this is so easy.
What's this?
Oh, that's just a chameleon arch. No use to anyone unless you want to remove someone's memories.
Oh, hard pass. Well, then maybe later.
What exactly are you looking for, anyway?
Something that'll help close the anomaly once I've got him inside of it.
And how exactly do you plan on getting him inside the anomaly?
Well, judging by the measurements in this file, it's pretty damn big, especially width-wise. So a good kick to the ball should do it.
Does it have to be the balls?
Yes. Yes, it does. Ah, come on!
What?
I've only got ways of opening the damn thing.
Well, that still could be helpful, considering, you don't actually know where the anomaly is still.
Yes, that's perfect. I'll draw him out, I'll open it right up behind him, and then I'll Sparta kick him right in the balls, into the crap.
Colin, are you quite alright?
Yeah, it was nothing. I hope.
Well, yes, let's hope so, but getting back on track, have you figured out a way to close it yet?
We'll have to worry about that after. It's time I got to work. Have you got any more of these?
Oh, I love having a song. I'm down.
But you'll get your soul taken away from you.
Oh, I haven't used that thing in years. Can I sing Elton John? She packed my bags, my stuff.
No. It's been done. Trust me, in a previous dimension of mine. Besides, we can think of something more fun for the both of you.
Wait. Just promise me you won't harm Susan.
And who's that?
Striped top, breaks her ankle every 5 seconds. My granddaughter.
You doctors and your companions, you almost make it too easy for me. Your silly little attachments will be the death of you, but come to think of it, I suppose with a broken ankle she'll be of no use to me anyway, so.
Okay then. Let's dance.
Oh, you two will be magnificent.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like a wreck, you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could ever win? Well, look at me, I'm a coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know why I'm still standing, you just fade away. Well, don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
Once you never could have hoped to win. You started down the road leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Dear boy, oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now don't take this the wrong way, but I'm getting sick of this bloody room.
I'm starting to agree with you. Is everything set up?
All sonics have been placed and synced with this one, so when this gets activated, this anomaly, whatever it is, should open right before our eyes.
And did you come across any trouble whilst you placed?
Why do you ask?
Well, all it takes is one pair of eyes to tattle away your plans.
Well... Nah, I shouldn't need one in here, should I?
I'm walking in Eaton Park in Prestwich in Salford, one of the most beautiful parks in the country. I've been coming here since I was a kid. It really is a beautiful place. It really is a beautiful place. It really is a beautiful place. And it's covered in
Anyway, we now need to lure him here. To do that, we have to find him.
Just follow those marvelous tubes, that'll do the trick. Oh my god. Excellent. Pertwee, I would like a word with you.
He can't hear you, Brig. He's just a mindless puppet now.
Ciao again. Colin. Brigadier.
That's it. Just 4. You've had all the time in the world to get everyone. Did you get lazy?
I have everyone. They're all dotted throughout their little flats awaiting my command for the final song.
Right, so, before whatever this is transpires, I want to know something. Why can't you control me?
There's a tale where I come from, a myth. I never believed it. About a man of the rainbow, my brother, would refuse to sing and dance.
What?
You really don't remember me, do you, brother? All I want is to be in the show with you, brother. Is that too much to ask?
You tried to kill Penny!
Oh, who cares about that tart? The writers clearly don't.
If you have done anything else to harm her,
Maybe a couple of things.
then you leave me no choice.
What happened to you, Colin? Why don't you remember me?
If I can forget that I had a brother, do you think I'd remember much else from then? Huh?
But he does.
What makes you think I know?
Oh, don't play the fool. You recognized me. That's the only reason you're not part of my dance crew. What do you know?
Please tell me that he is talking out of his arse.
Look, if I'm going to tell him, you stop this for a second, would you? Thank you. I'm afraid it's all true. After the kicking incident, you came to me and demanded that I removed all your memories regarding the incident. More specifically, all memories regarding him. Your brother.
So it's all true. I have a brother who tried to kill Penny. And God knows who... Wait a minute. You're the one who put those things in Penny's tits, aren't you?
Please don't tell me you only just found out about those. Oh, thank goodness I am back, because brother, you are slow now.
Kindly refrain from referring to me as brother. You don't have to rub it in.
Oh, I'm scared. Look how tough he is. Don't you love it when he does this? I love it when he acts tough.
It ain't no act.
Oh, yes it is. And it's stupid. You may have forgotten me, but I have not forgotten you. Oh, brother. Even now, all these years later, you fail to keep the surroundings in view. Now!
I'm sorry, I have to.
Wait, you're not controlled. You suck.
We'll get to Troughton. I want to talk to Pertwee. You lied to me all this time. I thought you were a genius, but you were merely stealing your genius from Miss Grant. You robbed her of any credit she deserved. Shame on you, sir. You can't hear. Then I'll make a conscious effort to repeat myself once this is all over.
Are you quite finished?
Right, you listen here, musician. I don't care who you are or how powerful you are. This is Unit HQ. My place, my rules. Now I demand you vacate the unit area, or the unit area will...
Troughton jacket. Here, now please. Thank you. As predicted. Always the lover of Paul Cornell. I think we've all seen the family of blood here, haven't we?
I remember. Oh my god, I remember everything.
Which will make this all the more enjoyable. Now, if there's no more interruptions, I would like to get back to the myth, thank you.
I loved you.
The myth also speaks of a way to defeat the Rainbow Man.
It tore me apart kicking you in that time pit.
All you've got to do is find out where the power comes from. But I know that. I've known that forever. The coat.
Oh no. That and the god. Now. What have you done? What have you planned? Oh. Did you have a little plan? Oh, come on. Tell me, come on, tell me. Come on, you know you want to tell your brother. Tell me what you've planned. So I can laugh as it fails. You said that all sad, I'll get this show going. So, position! Say goodbye to your free will, brother. Yeah. I is.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world is turning inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy, so
Cause I'm having a good time, My shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car, passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having my balls. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, say goodbye to free will. Cause I'm having a good time. Cause I've lost complete control. I can't stop it at all. Oh, please.
I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars, on a collision course.
I'm like a satellite, I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey. Quick press it. Don't you dare. I can't, it's too painful. You can do it, Colin. Don't stop me. Oh, not another one. It wasn't a myth. It was prophecy. Show's over. Brother. They're alive. Just unconscious. I imagine they'll be for some time. Gone. Closed. What did you mean, not another one? The crack.
He looked identical to something from my series.
The Crack in Time. Well, as you know what one looks like. Be on the lookout, because there's another one out there somewhere.
What? Don't you want me? Just keep this to yourself, okay?
No need to get the others worked up just yet.
But if you see even the slightest glimmer of time crack in time, don't correct me. Look, if you see it, all I'm saying is report it to unit. Okay? If you're sure.